Is Senator Tillis right to take some credit for North Carolina jump-starting the economy through tax reform?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I think our 2013 tax reform legislation and the steps taken since then, which really, in large part, are a continuation, logical extension of things we did in 2013, have all made a big difference in North Carolina's standing and our ability to grow as an economy.
One of the things that Thom Tillis is using as he's discussing this is the idea that, hey, if the federal government emulates what North Carolina did on tax reform, we're going to see all kinds of benefits across the country.
Right.
Do you think he's right?
I do. I absolutely do, and I think in some ways the federal government is not doing that. North Carolina, we lowered rates for everyone to a single flat rate. With now a pretty large zero tax bracket, so some people might want to consider it to be a two-rate system, but it's really a flat rate system. Down to it's going to be 5.25% starting soon and next year. So I think the federal government is spending a lot of time worrying about, I think the rich or, the so-called rich, high income earners, and that somehow there's this view that they shouldn't have a tax cut. And I think, I think a lot of it is Trump's populism. He's, not a conservative in the traditional sense of the word. And so one thing the Fed should do that we did was lower all rates across the board, much like Reagan did in 1981.